Hello, this is an extra video to go with my previous video that was about this theme called Corporate Clean, and this video is just about this slider that you see here moving across the screen. What we're going to do, we're going to change how the slider works basically. In the original theme, when you download it, it will have 3 or 4 different styles in the top here, where there's this the text here and the image. There's no image in this one, and on the original theme there's a bit. I've changed the pictures in this one in the last video, but this one is an image with no text, and we're going to make them all the same. So let's get started. Right, this video is to complement my last video about editing the slideshow feature in a Drupal theme called Corporate Clean. The 2 videos should be watched as a pair. I couldn't fit all the information on one YouTube 15-minute time slot, that's why I've had to make this one. Right, so before you start, make a backup copy of your page.tpl.php file. Always make a backup copy before you change anything. So first of all, I'll just drag that to my desktop. You won't be able to see this, but so this is what we're going to deal with, page.tpl.php. Oh, I'll open it there, I didn't want to do that. So I'll drag that to my desktop. So I've got a backup copy of that if anything goes wrong. Now, get back to my script and we'll see what we're doing. So first of all, we've got to search in that PHP script I just showed you for slider item. On my computer, the first instance of this code is in line 57, so we'll open that up first. I want to open up page.tpl.php, and I'm going to open it with a plain text editor. There we go. So we're going to search for slider item. That's what we want to search for. So press Ctrl F to open the search box, and I'm searching for slider item. Slider item. Let's find it. There we go. So the first instance of it is on line 57. None before that. There are actually several of them, but we're looking for the first one, and that's on line 57 on my computer. Back to my script. Now, we want to look for EOF slider item. The EOF means end of file. So, let's search for that one. On my computer it was on line 75. So we'll have a look. Search again. This time we're looking for EOF slider item. There we go, 75. That's the first one. There's 4 of these, but we want the first one to start with. On mine it's line 75. So, right, note, make sure you search for slider item, not slideshow. They're very similar and they're easily mixed up, so make sure you're searching for slider item and not slideshow. So it's slider item we're looking for. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to copy these lines of code and all the text and code between them. Right, so we've got slider item, all this computer code and text, some words in there as well, right down to end of file for that slider item. So we'll copy that. So where did we get to? Slider item was on line 57 of mine. We're going to copy slider item down to that end of file, which is on 75. So we've gone from line 57 to line 75 on my computer. It might be different on yours, but it's probably going to be the same. Right, what do we do now? Save this block of code using a plain text editor such as Notepad++. Then make sure you know where to find this code. You are going to use it again soon, I called mine code for one slider item. So we'll save that piece of code because we're going to use it. Just open up a new page in my text editor, paste it, and there we go. That's what we've copied. Right, now we've only got one slider item. Each one of those sliders, this one, so this is one block of code, this is another block of code, this is another block of code, and that's another one. So we need 4 blocks all the same. What we're going to do, we're going to make it all the different ones. So that one has text as well. This one's got a picture and text. We're going to make 4 all the same. Right. So let's see what we do next. Right. So what we're going to do, the code we copied, this is the code that we copied, just one block of code. Now I want 4 lots of this exact same code. So if I highlight it all and copy it, go to the bottom of this block of code that I've copied, paste in the same piece of code underneath itself, then do it again, do it again. I think we'll have 4 blocks there of the same code. So I've got the same code repeated 4 times. Right, let's see what we do next. Now, because I've repeated that same code 4 times, I've got the same image 4 times. I'll show you. Right, Autoloader will search. Right, now the code we're looking for is slide-1.jpg, and we'll find 4 of those. So let's have there's slide1.jpg. There's a second instance of the same, that will be the same image. Third one, and there's the 4th one. So we've 4 lots of the same image. So what we want to do now, we want to that one slide1. We want to change the second one to slide 2. The third one to slide 3. The 4th one to slide 4. So now we can have 4 different images. Slide 1, slide 2, slide 3 and slide 4. Right. So let's see what we do next. Right, what we're going to do now, we're going to search for slider item again in the page.php.tpl. Oh no, page.tpl. There we go, page.tpl.php. We're going to search for, in this file, page.tpl.php, we're going to search for slider item. Make a note of the line you see the first instance of this code. On mine it was on line 57. And then we're going to search for end of file slider item. And we're going to look for the last instance of this piece of code. The last one, so the first one of this, the last one of that. On my computer it was line 57 to line 124. Then when we found this, the first one of these and the last one of them, we're going to highlight all of the code. Right. So let's go and do that. Let's highlight that piece of code. So in the page.tpl.php we search for slider item. I want the first one where we find slider item, and there it is. That's the first. No, it's not. Right. It's always best if we start at the top. We'll put a cursor at the top, and that should bring the first one page. It's on line 57. So that's the first one. It's on line 57, and we want Also the end of file slider item, and we want the last one. So we'll go down to the bottom of the page till we find the last one. And the last one is on page 124. So now we want the code between this one, close that last EOF slider item, and we want to save right up to, or to copy right up to page line 57, is the one that I have there. Right, so highlighted that. You want to come back in here, select all, copy it. This is the 4 blocks of code that we've copied previously. And we're going to paste that over the top of this one, from 57 down to 124. There we go. All we need to do with the code that we copied and saved, we're going to paste it over the top of this code. Now we'll click save, and we'll see what's happened in our website. Click refresh. Now what you'll see on this third one, this one didn't have an image before, and now it's got one. So 4 of them all the same. Right, let's see. Right, then it went to change the text. I showed you how to change the text in the last video, and I'm trying to keep the videos as short as I can. So if you haven't watched the last video and you want to know how to change the text on the page, this text here and this, watch the previous video I made about this corporate claim theme. I'll have to leave it there because I'm trying to keep the videos short enough to go on YouTube. I hope you found that useful, and I hope you pop back again soon. Thanks, bye.